Namaskar viewers, hello and welcome to my channel. I am Kaustubh Jangam. The design process that I had followed is empathize, define, ideate, prototype, test. Under empathize, I conducted secondary research, that is gathered information using internet sources through which I had gathered information is mentioned as references. Next, primary research, user interviews and contextual inquiry. Conducted 5 user interviews and also interacted with other stakeholders. Because the scope of this problem area is huge, it was very easy to get lost. So focused on users' problems primarily. Conducted contextual inquiry, visited users in their own environment and made observations. For effective observations, I had AEIOU framework where A stands for activities, E stands for environment, I stands for interactions, O stands for objects, U stands for users. After user interviews and contextual inquiry, created empathy maps to better understand the gathered information. Under define stage, explored the problem space in depth, focused more on qualitative research. That is why it is the way it is created personas for effective categorization of users. Then created journey mappings to identify opportunity areas to be fixed. Then created the information architecture. Under ideate stage, to generate many ideas, I had used two great methods. First one is known as root cause analysis, where we ask ourselves constantly for 5 times the question why, which ultimately leads to the root cause of the problem. Next method that I had used is reverse brainstorming, where we instead of solving the problem, we insist on causing the problem. When we figure out the ways through which the problem can be caused, then we think on the implementable solutions. Through ideation, I had generated 50 plus ideas which were then ranked on the basis of the created parameters. I ranked them out of 10 points. Weightage of my parameters are as follows: competent, which carries 2 points, implementable carries 10 points, feasible carries 5 points, based on exclusive or unique carries 4 points, effort required carries 4 points, impact created carries 8 points. I had initially plotted my ideas on 4 quadrants of effort impact graph, but then I thought to increase parameters as they were insufficient. Then I created user flows. Under prototype stage, the first I have created concept sketches, that is created wireframes. I initially thought to test out my paper prototypes with my users, but my users did not understand the paper prototypes. Then created high fidelity prototypes using Figma. Under test stage, I assigned my users to carry out some tasks. They were successfully able to complete the tasks. I had conducted usability testing with 11 users. Tests suggested me certain new features additions in final prototypes. Before usability testing, I had conducted heuristic evaluation using Nielsen-Moritz heuristics. So all in all, I had followed the design process and created the delightful solution. Thank you viewers for your valuable time. Take good care of yourself and keep watching my channel. Namaskar.